what haunts Sherwood Forest.
It felt like someone grabbed my arm and tried to spin me round.
But everywhere is just so wet.
Not many places that frighten me, and this does frighten me.
Yeah. Just see two figures just walking.
And I want you to be aware of who's beside you, Mickey, and I'm being serious about that.
Maybe Robin Hood's coming solo.
I'm not... Where are we, Janet? Oh, I'm looking at myself. Hey, hello.
Yeah.
They're not, they're focus on you.
What the f*** is that? The things we do, eh? Crazy. It's not Janet, is it? You don't scare us. I shouldn't say that, really.
I genuinely
Yeah, I'm a bit worried where the f*** we are. I am off to go see my friend Ryan. I'm meeting him at Sherwood Forest. That's the old visitor centre there. There's cars in this car park. So we're either going to get shot or there's no one here and they're out somewhere else.
Where's this looking down onto? It's like the forest is swallowed up the car park, isn't it? That's what it's like.
Yeah, because this used to be all of it.
And I'm not making up, but this is one of those places that when we do investigations and stuff, you find that at night time you get disorientated so easily.
Yeah. Don't speak too soon. But this was done for something because it's all flattened down.
I'm going with it. I think
it's fucking not. Where's the trees?
There's a so-called rain. It's definitely, I feel, just as we're walking down that path, I can feel, and we're just idly chatting, we're not really, and I can just feel an energy coming in behind me. Not aggressive, nothing like that, but I feel this lady would be quite modern and young. I want to say she'd be about 17, 18 year old, and I wouldn't be surprised if she took her life, because that's how I feel with it. But it's like she's coming with us rather than to talk to us.
Yeah, she's just come along for the journey.
Kind of like observing.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. But as odd as this sounds, it's not like she's not actually aware of me. It's bizarre. You would think that normally they'd come to myself, but they're not. They're focused on you. So I don't know if it's because you've got a camera or what it is. But
hello. It's not Janet, is it? Fucking Janet. Janet's in my car.
It's interesting though, because just at that point we were just talking about experiences that we had here.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, I'm inexperienced, you can have. Yeah. So guys, welcome to another video. As you can probably tell, I'm in Sherwood Forest with the famous Ryan. Woohoo! And he's taking me on a journey today and into the night to find what haunts Sherwood Forest. And as you can see, he's already picked up a few bits, and hopefully we get some more activity as the day and night progress. So are you looking forward, Ryan?
I'm anticipating it quite well.
Yeah.
Because it is highly charged location, but it's amazing, like many locations that just switch when the night time comes.
Yeah.
But when the silence comes as well, this place is bloody spooky.
Can't wait. Right, so we're walking towards the royal oak in the middle, and this feather has just fallen down from the tree up there, and from what we can see there are no birds in this tree right above us, and that just fell like that.
But there's no others.
No, there's no others around.
And I was just chatting away and looked to the side and I was like, what the...
Yeah, there are obviously birds in the trees, but...
Yeah, but no white feathers.
There's no white feathers anywhere. It's an angel. Angel's with us.
If there's anybody else, anywhere here that wants to communicate with us tonight, then keep following us, join with our energy, and when we bring out the equipment, speak to us.
Yeah. We're very happy to speak to you. See who you are.
Get my light bulb here.
Woohoo! Meet, meet, meet. That was crazy. That's not even a little baby feather, that's a big feather.
Oh, there's stuff falling from the trees. We walk it. No, but listen.
I know,
it's natural. But
I've not heard it since we've been here.
as we're walking,
Yeah.
the forest is coming alive.
It's very strange because we've walked for about half hour, 45 minutes already in these woods.
But it stops as soon as we stop.
Yeah, and we haven't heard that at all until this area. It's wild.
We stop, it stops. Major Oak, yeah.
Oh, okay, so there we
And the
go.
old visitors, well, that'll take you to the new one, won't it?
Yeah, they went into the old one.
But from where the...
So this is the main road where we were just now. And then we've walked straight down here, so then we need to go.
But if that's the Major Oak, so the old visitor centre was over here, wasn't it?
Yes, it's nowhere near
Is that still marked to his old one? Tell you what though, as we're heading to the Major Oak, I think tonight what we'll do is we could maybe put Janet and a spirit box in the middle.
Yeah.
We'll stand away from it and right in the crossroads, because it's exactly that, isn't it? It's like a complete crossroads. Coming along that way is where we just had that activity, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that leads right to this very point. And the oldest tree in the country is that way. That way, which is Bull. So I think
Ooh, yeah, definitely.
perfectly,
Yeah.
this would be somewhere to try and see what we can pick up on.
Yeah, the crossroads.
But that got me a little bit because I wasn't picking up on anything, we were just chatting, as I say.
Yeah.
And when we stopped, the stuff stopped falling from the tree. When we walked, it just kept going.
It's weird, isn't it?
Weird.
It's a weird tree.
That is weird.
The fuck is that tree? So there's the Major Oak. How old this is, I don't know. There must be a sign somewhere saying how old it is.
It's mental and good at what they're doing there, keeping the supports up to keep the branches.
Keeping it going, yeah, helping it grow still. Otherwise it'd just rot, wouldn't it, and just die.
So you remember that old film, H.G. Wells, The Time Machine?
Yeah.
And it goes round and it stays in the same spot and goes all the way back and all that and into the future. That's basically what we're doing. If we stood in the same spot for the length of time that tree's been there, could you imagine the amount of things that tree's seen?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're just setting up, ready to go into the woods. Should be good. How are you?
What's the matter, mate? You know fine well what's the matter. You're not on, you're not funny.
Nah.
You're not funny. I think the way you're treating me is shocking, and what you've made me do for tonight's investigation.
I don't know what you mean.
You do. Look. It's not funny, is it? I mean, come on, man. It's Costco.
Costco.
Do you think, listen, Costco, if you're watching, you know, I'd appreciate a sponsor. Because, I mean, after all, the dignity has gone right out the window.
Off you go. So, it is 9 o'clock at night and it has been pissing down for about an hour, and as you can see, we are a bit
We are
wet.
soaked through.
Increase. I want to so we got Alice going, we've got a spirit box going, which is drowning. I can't really hear nothing because of this weather and the noise on these raincoats. We've got Janet in this bag, but it's fucking pissing it down, and I don't want to get her out and get soaked. And it's like someone's opened a shower on us.
Massive shower.
It's
I mean, the raindrops are coming down are not like just light, it's like big splodges.
No. If there's any spirits in here, we ask you to come forward quickly to talk to us. We were here in the daytime today.
Just this side of the tree, I'm aware of a male energy starting to come forward just that side of the tree.
Yeah,
Just here where these two branches are in front of us.
Yeah.
Are you here with us? Can you let yourself be known? Into. Yes. Into, yes.
Normal.
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 Do you mean us any harm? Would you like to speak to us? Come forward from the other side of that tree if that's you. It's me, did that say?
It's me, yeah.
Okay, if it's you, come forward, say hello. Oh.
So,
Now I did say,
that's enemy, innit?
do you, previous to that I said, do you mean us any harm? Would you like to speak to us? And it said foe, so when we talk to spirit, we always talk about 10-second, 15-second gap between questions.
Yeah,
So could there be a delay in what I was asking before?
could be.
Listen.
Lesser.
Oh, lesser, sorry.
Lesser.
Okay. This is how bad the weather is, guys. Look at Mickey there, he's just sorting the equipment, it's soaked.
The things we do, eh? Crazy. Crazy. We're under a tree as well. Come on, don't make it difficult for us, spirits. We'd like to talk to you tonight, but the weather is bad, as you can see. Can you help us out? That just said no.
Oh,
That just said no.
that did, mate, I heard that.
Well, that's not very nice.
So we move to another location?
Yeah, let's keep going down to the big oak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Do it.
So it's still raining, but we've stopped. We've got Janet out. Oh, Janet's getting soaked now. Sorry, Janet, don't kill us. So Ryan's got the info portal.
Is there anybody here that would like to speak with us?
Janet, do you want to come out and speak? Sorry.
Janet, are you here with us? Come to join us.
Yeah?
I don't know if you heard that from there, but you want us to join you. No, not midnight.
Someone's here. Janet, what location are we? Can you tell us?
That said Sherwood.
Did it?
That said Sherwood. I promise you that said Sherwood.
It's wet.
It's wet.
Oh,
Shit. Where are we, Janet? I am aware of energy starting to circle as well.
yeah.
Because I'm getting disorientated. I keep looking here, over there, and behind me.
The major oak is just over there, but everywhere is just so wet. So our equipment's going to get fucked. So we're keeping the info portal in the bag, but we can still hear it. So
If there's anybody here with me, Mickey and Janet, can you say hello to us? Just say the word hello. I'm getting that feeling, you know, that well, I said earlier on when we were moving around it, it's like the energy circling.
yeah.
At the minute, I feel like it's circling but then rushing, but then every time I turn to look, it steps back from me.
Fucking hell, I keep thinking I'm seeing people walking over there.
That's why I keep looking and following.
Just over here, they're like walking along. Just see two figures just walking. What
Yeah,
I
I
think-
keep feeling that there's people moving behind me.
Yeah.
And it's always behind, never in front. I feel really uneasy here, but I didn't feel uneasy before.
Yeah.
I thought I saw someone over there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I keep seeing people, but is it people or is it trees? That's the thing.
Right, that's enough messing about now. We will show you a bit of respect. We mean you no harm. And now's your time to come forward and speak to us. I must admit, out of all the different bits that we've been to so far, this is the part I feel most uneasy. And it is like something's about to happen. It does feel... I'm seeing all sorts now. It does feel like I feel either I'm not.
Well,
There's two men coming very, very close. I think these might be the same two men from before. Just here in between these two trees, where the V is in the trees, I just seen half a horse.
horse?
That'll sound fucking bizarre, but excuse the language, but you know when you saw me go,
Yeah.
that, you know that way that when you just freeze to the spot, because right here, I just saw a horse's head and the back, like the neck and the body, right there, as if the horse was looking at us, but I know that there's a man on top, I just didn't see the man.
Wow.
And I mean that was, I don't know if you caught that on tape, but I genuinely shit myself.
Yeah, I was watching you at the time.
My heart fucking jumped. I feel this man with the horse, something happened to him and I feel he's trying to get away to get to safety.
Yeah.
I don't feel that he's a nice man at all. It's almost, I feel military, but I don't feel a battle. I feel like they've come from a battle and been here while moving to wherever they're going.
Come on, who's here with us? You seem to be affecting Ryan. Come and do something to me. I need a name.
Love.
Love. Oh, do you love me? That's so nice. I don't think that's true though.
I don't feel myself, if I'm honest.
No.
I don't think you know who I am. Well, my name is Miki. Hello. You can't love me unless you're Janet and you've been with me. Hi. Hello. For so many years, 6, 7 years you've been with me. I'm sure you don't love me though, because you always make me feel sick. And now we've took you out into the middle of Sherwood Forest in a fucking thunderstorm. We are soaked.
Stair.
Stair? Oh, as in staircase.
But remember, it could be pronunciation. They might be using stare meaning
Stare
stare.
as in looking at you.
Yeah.
Are you watching them? Does Brian see you? Are you the man on the horse? Move.
Which might be a good idea.
Let's move. Yeah, so let's move. Move location. Change. Change. It says change. You know, we do what they tell us. So,
That's it.
Crazy. We're on our way to the Witch's Bowl, Ryan, yeah?
The witch's bowl,
The
indeed,
Witch's
mate.
Bowl apparently is to stand there and it's very active and very fucked up. So that's what we want.
I've never not had an active night there.
No,
So I probably kind of shot myself in the foot,
literally.
but
Carry a bag foot. But do you feel better now?
I feel fine now.
Yeah. Obviously you felt a bit uneasy down there near the major oak. not
Yeah,
the
but that
Royal
was
Oak.
different. You know, like if we were in a situation, I think the easiest way to explain it is like if you were in a situation in a busy high street and there's some troublemakers around, you felt a little bit uneasy,
Yeah.
and then the situation develops. That's how that felt.
Okay. You feel better here?
I feel calm as anything.
Which is weird because it's a crossroad area where we've just come to, and I would imagine that would be quite busy. But then again, the major oak as well, obviously the centre or the heart of the forest.
Well, just so your viewers know that the major oak's only about 200 yards behind us,
yeah, it's just down there.
and this tree that we're at, where little old Janet's sitting, is less than what we say 10 feet from the crossroads, with obviously the Witch's Bowl to the left. So what we know about the Witch's Bowl is for hundreds of years it's been used for animal sacrifice and witches' covens and different things, hence it getting the name the Witch's Bowl.
Okay,
And even allegedly, I have to say I can't say that it's factual, but allegedly to this day it's still used by devil worshippers and, like, you know, pagan witches and things like that.
So you think something's with us then, yeah?
100%, I can feel it already.
Yeah,
I felt it as I walked up there. I said to you, I said, I feel it already.
yeah.
And it's stronger now. Weird, it's just...
Weird, yeah.
This is not a good energy down here. You'll feel it. This is where there's been, I think, if our memory serves me correctly, there's been over 14 suicides down here.
14?
14. It's common that if you're walking along here as well, and I want you to be aware of who's beside you, Mickey, and I'm being serious about that. I know you're recording, but
No.
pay attention to your peripheral, because people have talked about how they felt and seen people walking beside them as they've been down here.
Fuck that.
I'm serious. There's been full body apparitions a lot down here. There's not many places that frighten me, and this does frighten me.
Yeah.
Right?
That puts me on edge now. Because like, fucking hell. Yeah, obviously we're in night vision because the light has decided to give up. Now it's probably got water in. Fuck knows. I hope not, because it's a good light. But yeah, that's why we switched to night vision. Are we in the bowl now? No.
No, we don't know when it starts
Oh.
dipping slightly.
I was going to say, yeah, it's just the fact that you said this, the energy's bad already, that's
Yeah. My heart rate's fucking pounding.
all. It could be because what you're talking about, that's all.
Whew.
I hope.
Shine up here. Whoa! Did you hear that on there?
What did it say?
It sounded like a military whistle. Did you not hear it?
I heard some whistling, but I heard a scream. I thought I actually heard the word scream, but...
Right, shine it round so I can see. Sorry, Mickey, I'm being bossy.
And you?
What's up here?
What is?
Yeah, we're here. Say hello.
Hello?
I'm not sorry. Oh, mate, I'm losing my plot here. Hear that whistle again?
Yeah, yeah. But we'll just stay here then, instead of going into the wooded area. Because that... Huh? The fuck is that? You alright? Whoa, 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 whoa. You alright, mate?
Something's not going on, something.
The spirit box has gone weird. For a start.
Step back. Not
Step-
you, not you, not you.
Come on, leave Ryan alone.
Step back, step back, step back, step back. Come on, say hello to me. It's like someone's here and it's like they grab my arm and spin me round.
Yeah.
And it was like they were trying to knock me out, because obviously they'll be aware that I'm injured. I don't recommend anyone watching, if you are injured, you go on any ghost hunts
No.
or anything like that. I've been around for a long time. I wouldn't come out if I wasn't sure that I'd be okay, and plus I'm in experienced hands.
But it's weird how that portal went weird then.
It felt like someone grabbed my arm and tried to spin me round.
Yeah.
You won't get much further into Sherwood Forest than where we are now.
Fucking hell.
That's weird for that's gone all fucked up.
I'd probably turn it off, to be fair.
How do you feel though?
I feel alright. I'm a bit worried where the fuck we are, and the fact that I'm soaked and we're in the middle of Sherwood Forest. I don't want to get lost. And one light's already gone. If this goes,
It's got a Blair Witch feel about it.
we're fucking fucked, man. So I'm quite happy just to stay in this bit now.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking hell. Either my mind's playing tricks on me, like my eyesight in the dark, but I can see a shadow, or I've seen a shadow move across that
Yeah.
path as a curve. I'm not entirely comfortable, I must admit that.
No.
I feel alright now after that, but that was fucking trippy, because it was like, you know, if you're just at that point of losing consciousness, it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what happened, and I could feel my arm. It felt like someone grabbed my arm. I don't know if my arm was out or not, but it felt like someone was grabbing my arm.
You had it on your head. You were like holding your head.
See, it didn't feel like that to me. It felt
I'm
like.
sure that's what I saw.
But I felt it was interesting because as we were walking up the other path, I said to you, feeling it now, and we felt a bit as we came in. I just warned you
Yeah.
about if you
Helping you if.
and then I also said if you see anything at your peripheral, and then I went, and I'm not entirely comfortable about going any further.
No. Well, I'm quite happy to stay here. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Rain is easing a little bit.
It is.
Jesus, that's different looking at the night vision. Oh, I'm looking at myself. Hey, hello.
I'd like to know the name of the person that has affected Ryan, just down there on this path. So obviously his name is Ryan, my name is Miki. I'd like to know your name, please. You don't often get names through on this device, so we'll see what happens. You don't scare us. I shouldn't say that really.
No, I wouldn't.
No. Okay, you do scare us, but
We're not going anywhere.
we're not going to be chased out, as it were. But we came here to speak to you, and that's, I think, what we're going to do. We're here to talk to you, find out why spirits are still on the earthly plane.
We often talk about the ages different spirits that come through, and could it be that they don't understand the equipment? So what Mickey's got, that's obviously the light that went, isn't it?
Yeah, that was working fine. And then I don't know. But the batteries are dry, I don't understand that. I don't know. What you can do, can we hear you?
Poor.
Poor. As in not wealthy.
Hello.
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 Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello. We're in a hello bowl.
And what did I say though about what goes on here? The devil worshipping and
Yeah.
the pagan witches.
This place is fucking creeping me out, man.
The whole air's been sucked out of the place. It's what it feels like to me. Sorry, a big drip landed on the camera and hit me.
Beer.
Beer.
Yes, please.
We ain't got no beer. Pretty show. Robin Hood. It's Robin Hood here.
Or as merry men.
Yeah, little John would have had a few beers, wouldn't he?
Or the sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah. Now, obviously, the sheriff in Nottingham was a real person. They don't know if Robin Hood was a real person, do they? Yeah, so there would have been a sheriff of Nottingham at some point. He would have probably come through here because they wouldn't have had all the infrastructure they have now in the towns and the surrounding areas. The forest would have been like a major through route. They would have had come in here to get food. They would have used these paths to get through. They had horse and carriage. I just heard a footstep over there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Friendly.
Friendly.
Okay.
You're friendly. Yeah, I heard like that.
And I didn't move.
No, you weren't moving there.
No.
And when I was talking about the through route and the horse and carriage.
Yeah. Just behind you there.
Yeah. I've gone really, really cold now.
So guys, I'm just showing you what's behind Mickey there. That's the path. Whoa! Now, I know you're moving. I got you on camera moving, but I can hear off to my right,
Yeah.
which should be just in front of you.
Yeah.
What sounds like somebody coming through the leaves.
Yeah, there's obviously raindrops coming down, it's hitting the leaves, the plants, the floor, the puddles, the gravel floor. So you are going to hear that natural noise. Can you do something that we will notice a difference?
Helpless.
Helpless. Who you are or we are? Are we in a vulnerable situation?
If that says yes.
Rot.
Rot.
Ah.
Rot. Not.
Are you talking about the bodies? The body that was found with no head?
I just heard like a scream in the distance then. Oh, I don't like this place.
Keep going with it, matey. I got you. I'm tuning in. You're alright.
It's like in the distance, like if, say, children were like, oh. Strange.
So
Like a cry in the distance. And
I
it
should
travelled through.
tell you that on one of the occasions that I was here, I picked up a group of children.
Child.
Child! Fuck you!
Oh. Okay, good.
Dime.
Good. What does it say?
Dime. Dime as in money, dime.
Good, good. Good.
Amelini.
Amelini, is that a name?
Amelini.
You might not be able to pick it
No,
up.
it's
Certain
not.
angles, you see it.
Ameline.
Drop a comment, guys. Let us know if you know what that name means.
But you were talking about the children, and then it come through child. You can't make that up.
No, you can't. And the thing is do you want to know what's interesting about those children? In the site that Spirit showed me, they showed me a group of little small graves, which would be children's graves.
Yeah.
And they were all like in a little circle. And then just after I was picking up on the children's graves, I saw a group of children standing, but they had no faces. The children didn't have faces. I couldn't see their faces.
That's weird.
But you can't make that up.
What did I say before this night started, the Alice box? This device tells you the shit that's happening
Guys,
within you.
I'm going to tell you off camera. I said to Mickey, but I said to you, didn't I? I said I wasn't that keen on them.
No.
But I have to say that how can you argue that? We're talking about a subject that an intelligent response comes through.
Yeah. And that's very common with this. And it blows my mind quite often, to be fair. What the fuck? I just heard a growl over there. You know, if like you at the zoo, Cloister.
Cloister.
Now, Cloister, local to here, is Newstead Abbey.
Oh, the nuns.
And they have the cloisters, which was
No,
connected.
not nuns.
And there's a lot of activity that happens there at Newstead Abbey. Could it be connected to the nuns? Could the children be part of something to do with that?
Yeah, going back to that weird growl, if you're in the zoo, yeah, and you hear like...
Was that thunder?
I didn't hear anything.
I just heard, you said growl,
Yeah.
I just, off to my left here, I just heard a growl.
What I was going to say is when a cat, like a panther or something, goes "Meow," like that, growls, the end part of that fades off is what I heard there. Now, I do not want to fucking be eaten by a panther.
No.
You know, I'd love to see a black panther because they're like my favourite animal ever, but I don't want to fucking die from one in the middle of Sherwood Forest. So we're obviously both picking up sort of, or actually hearing it
Starting to not feel myself again.
with our own ears. Tell him to fuck off, Ryan. Leave him alone, because this is quite good activity at the moment. So I don't have to drag him out with his carrier bag foot. Alright?
That's his foot.
Muddy.
Muddy.
It's very muddy.
Muddy feet, yeah, we've got muddy feet. We're wet, we're soaked, we're cold-ish.
Would you like our help in any way? Can we help you in any way?
Yeah, use this device to talk to us. Give us a message that you need.
I can help you if you need me to.
Yeah, or go through Ryan. But don't take over him because I won't get out. And I know I'm taking the piss, but I'm not really. I'm just a bit scared. And that's how people deal with stuff. So...
I feel that same way.
No.
Deborah.
Deborah,
Somebody is fucking playing games with me. Like.
step back from Ryan, please.
I think it's fine. I don't feel bad. I feel that it's just because we're asking. I feel that this.
Come on.
I feel that they're just trying to come forward. That's all it is.
Yeah, I know. Maybe some people haven't spoke to anyone for a while. They need some help. They're excited that someone's here to talk to them, or talk to you.
Speak through this device.
But
Important.
Okay, I know. I understand. Speak to us.
I just heard a hum over there then, like a hum. It's all in this area. I don't like this area.
You know the place where I heard the cackle?
Yeah.
It's just over here.
Oh, fuck off.
Diabolical.
I've never heard these words come through before. What?
No, I've just heard that. Tell me you heard that.
No, I didn't. I was looking at this. What did you hear?
I heard.
It's all from there. I mean, I don't know what's in that bit, but...
That's the boat. It's overgrown.
Ah, it's all grown. Fuck's sake. What the fuck? I just heard footsteps in there then.
I'm not comfortable, man. I wanna.
Go. What about that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming.
I don't feel comfortable being here much longer.
Alright, let's turn that off.
I feel that I'm
Go.
not. Maybe.
Come on.
I don't know. I don't feel right.
Okay.
But that, I was hearing that.
That's fucked up, man.
And I heard what sounded like as if I was to walk up to you and go, oh.
Yeah.
And it was as loud as that, but obviously from a little bit of a distance.
Yeah, I mean, I heard a couple of bits in there as well. It's not the best area, but I can understand how people could be affected by it. Who else comes into fucking the middle of Sherwood Forest in the scary shitty bit in the middle of the fucking night, in the rain, in a storm? Huh? Who else fucking does that?
Just us two, I think.
Just to us two idiots.
One of which were broken fucking leg.
Yeah, broken leg. He's got a nice cuss cutter bag, so it's fine.
And if that's not dedication,
That's how we roll, boys and girls.
I will say, if you're watching, and guys, please, for the love of all things paranormal, do not take unnecessary risks. We know what we're doing. I'm not suggesting we're the be all and end all, but just be sensible about what you're doing.
Yeah. Don't be a dick and think, oh, you can do this. Let's just go out there. You know.
Because even though we have the experience we have, Mickey, you know yourself, if one of us go down, that's a hell of a drag for. Even if it was you that went down, that's going to be a.
You'd be fucked, mate.
Yeah.
Carry me. You can't walk. Yeah, obviously we were just walking back on the path, but things can still happen. We can still hear things. Just because that's lots of shit. Just because we were standing in that one part of the woods in the forest doesn't mean to say that it only happens when you stop and you just stay still. We're more likely to hear shit when we're walking now.
Do you think, Mickey, in the morning when people walk through here, they're going to see my footprints with the cast and think, fucking hell, Bigfoot's been through here? You know what I mean?
Probably.
But yes, you're right. Sorry to interrupt you there. You're right.
Yeah. More things happen when you're ignoring the spirits and you're just chatting amongst yourselves, when you want a break, when you're not actually calling out.
See,
because they're like, wait, what are you doing?
the thing is, when we go to locations and stuff, chairs, doors, windows, whatever it might be that might make noises or be thrown at you, that's all well and good, that's brilliant, levitating tables. But what I find in my experiences, I find it more entertaining and more enjoyable to get the little things that happen. You know, like what we just had there.
Yeah.
That for me is huge.
Oh, that's cool.
If we go back and someone says, look, so how did the night go, lads? And the first thing I'm going to say is, well, how did you explain that, kids?
Yeah.
The timing of that was unreal.
Yeah, child. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, child.
That's what I'm saying. Now, big up to Andy Bailey, Infrareddy.
Absolutely.
It's every time I use it, I just can't explain it. Can't explain it. Really can't.
That for me, out of all the, I've had a few situations where similar to that, but there's been very few of them.
Yeah.
And that definitely, out of all the evidence that has ever been captured or that I've encountered, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Not a levitating table, but it's cool.
Yeah. Anything could be in it.
Of course, yeah. You talk about growling.
Yeah, I heard growling twice.
Yeah, but that's not. It's not like. It couldn't be like a cat or a.
Well, in theory, it could live here,
Yeah,
but people would see it. But
But
you know,
being such a busy area, it might keep out the way, you know.
yeah. 800 and 1100 years old. Wow. Fair enough. Yeah, this is the way to the car. This is technically the road that we keep going, because towards the top of this bit, we will see the signs in that tree where we stopped at earlier, where we got soaked at the beginning.
Yes, but it was like a river running down the hill towards us.
Yeah, and we follow that river now when we get there. I like putting myself in situations like this, where I don't know where the fuck I am, and it's pretty spooky, and weird stuff is happening around me, noises I can't explain. So yeah, for me that's what I like doing the most, because obviously I don't have any gifts really within the paranormal, just putting myself in scary ass situations. So some people won't do that, some people will. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be very happy when I see my car, to be fair, so I can change my shoes, have a bit of food, have a drink, and do a little TikTok live on Ryan's channel on TikTok, Viking 2.0. Go check him out. So we made it. About 40 minutes, I'd say, half hour, 40 minutes. Walk back through the woods. We managed to figure out where we were going. And we've just met two blokes on quads, driving in the middle of it, sort of moaning, what are you doing in the woods? Luckily, we're next to the main road, so we can fucking get out. What a fucking night. And I'm so happy we're back at the car.
Definitely.
Are you pleased with tonight, how it's gone?
I am certainly more open-minded about different things. Freaked out. It's been, I think I've had all sorts of different emotions tonight. And I hope you all enjoy me getting a little bit frightened by the hops.
Yeah, the weather conditions were really bad at certain points tonight. And we trekked 45 minutes to an hour in the middle of Sherwood Forest, in the middle of the night.
And probably the most famous forest, or one of the most famous forests in the world.
Yeah.
Is it haunted?
Fuck yes.
Yeah, definitely. Does it need another investigation?
Fuck yes.
Absolutely.
So, thank you Ryan for inviting me down.
No worries.
And
If you want to see us come back, drop a comment.
yeah, if you like the video, subscribe if you're new. If you are, hello, this is my channel, I'm Mickey, and this is my good friend Ryan.
Big up.
Yeah, so.
And remember, I said it earlier on, I know I don't want to be the old boring teacher routine, but for goodness sake, if you are an avid paranormal investigator, do not go out on your own, do not go in extreme weather conditions, and do not take any unnecessary risks. There's no need.
Tell someone where you're going as well. So we'll see you in the next video, guys. See you later.